Virgo. This is your reading for the week of September 11th through the 18th, or whenever you are finding this video, and if it resonates for you, this message is for you. These are general readings, so take what resonates for you. This is for Sun, Moon, or rising in the sign of Virgo. What does Virgo need to be aware of? What would help Virgo through this part of the cycle? I typically read for the blind spots, parts that we cannot see all the time, our subconscious, to give you tips, help on your journey. Peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging, Virgo, at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. You're having some deep, profound, inherent wisdom emerging within you, Virgo. It's getting you ready for a big transformation in your life. Sorry for the scratchy voice. I'm still getting over laryngitis. It's been days since I've had my voice back. I felt really strongly to at least do a reading for Virgo this evening before I lay down. We have the Crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Virgo, you may be... Starling. Virgo, you may be noticing crows or ravens flying around you or calling you. Pick up on all the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that are trying to come through to you through nature, through animals, through other resources here on Earth. Can even be through your computer. Starling. Now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. That's pretty typical for Virgo. Typically, when things get difficult or you're unsure, Virgo will immediately go into hermit mode. So Virgo, the energy may be pulling you, but the advice also is to, it's time to get out, back out into the world, engage with others, and connect as your true, authentic self. You will be quite surprised. Blue Jay. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. You may be tapping into your intuition or other abilities that maybe you weren't fully aware of before, but now you are becoming aware. When you do tap into these abilities, it does require us to be humble and connected to spirit and use these gifts wisely. Otherwise, you will find out what happens when you do not. It's quite the price to pay. Most of us know who have played in this realm for quite some time. I'm not sure why I pulled these cards out. I usually don't go for these at first, but it seems as though these are the cards that want to come through for you, Virgo. So we're going to keep going here. It has been a lot of energy. We are wrapping up a lot of really massive karmic cycles right now, especially within relationships. You may be noticing past versions of yourself or past versions of your family dynamic playing out right now that are not that easy to take. Yeah. It humbles you, for sure. All right. What else can we tell Virgo for this part of the cycle? We have the Cat, Page of Swords. It speaks of your primal instincts. And it is right below the Peacock, speaking of inherent wisdom that is emerging within you. Getting you ready for a big change in your life, Virgo. So know that you always land on your feet. Follow your primal instincts, Virgo. That will definitely guide you in the right direction. Connect to your emotions. Connect to your heart. That is your internal guidance system. The Stag, the Hierophant, below the Crow, below the universal laws that are unfolding right before your very eyes. Things are being revealed to you. Very truthful information you need to be aware of. That is the energy you can utilize to create your reality. And the Hierophant is the Stag. This speaks of ancient wisdom. The Hierophant is also similar to Chiron, the wounded healer, the wounded warrior. So this speaks of the lessons that we learn through life and the wisdom that we gain. These universal laws and truths that are being revealed to you right now are reminding you of the inherent wisdom that is already within you, deep within you. And maybe some new things as well, which is always how we grow and evolve in life. Suddenly feeling very sinusy and congested, Virgo. I'm not really sure why. Black Swan beneath the Starling, which is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's some mental anguish, going through some shadow work, seeing your shadow side. Time does heal through this part of the transit. Allow yourself to see the parts of yourself that you don't want to accept or admit had been playing a role. Maybe not now. That's how we gain this wisdom. But it's a hard pill to swallow. It is something that we must all go through. Oh, yeah. I feel like a lot of people are going through this right now. The Tiger beneath the Blue Jay speaks of loyalty, an honorable spirit, King of Wands. Now, King of Wands can also need to have things his way, can be stubborn. It's underneath the Blue Jay, who can also kind of have a little bit of a power trip. I watch the Blue Jays kind of kick all the other birds off my bird feeder in the morning. They kind of can be bullies a little bit. So this also is speaking to, again, the dualistic sides of you that you are really getting a good dose of understanding at this point in time. Your true heart's desires and dreams are calling to you right now, Virgo. And they're calling you strong, like to take action for yourself, to change, to go through this transformation. Yeah, the Bluebird, Three of Swords. Right now, you're going through quite the emotional storm. I feel it. I feel the heaviness. But you are finding your way to freedom from this conflict, these storms, these hard times. So that is a beautiful thing. Virgo, I am going to continue this reading in the extended over on Patreon. If you want to continue and join with, the information to my Patreon is in the description box below. But if this is where you leave off, I will give you an advice card. If you'd like a personal reading, you can book through my website. That information is in the description box below as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button. That really helps get the messages around in circulation. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I upload new content on a regular basis. All right. Advice for Virgo. I think I know what it is, Virgo, and it would fit right in with this one. Yeah. Forgiveness. And this is an important key to getting to the other side of where you're at right now. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Virgo, it's time to forgive. Forgive yourself and forgive others. That will free you from all of this. It's truly important. Forgiveness is truly for ourselves. It's not necessarily for the other person. It helps us release and remove the emotion, the emotional baggage, the pain, the heartache, and all of that. Otherwise, we carry it with us as a burden. It really blocks us from having great connections with other people. So that is your message for this week. Take good care, Virgo. And if you want to follow us over with the extended of this reading here, if this resonates for you, that information is in the description box below for the Patreon. Thanks. Take care.